Chat, this video is called FaZe Adapt is Trapped, and I have no idea what this video is about, so let's get into it.
Hello. Real quick, y'all. Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt, and congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what.
No, that's the dumbest thing she's ever said. I'm not gonna lie, I've watched this clip countless amounts of time at this point. Most tone-deaf thing anyone has ever done at one of these award shows.
Now, who the f is Adapt? We know who Rakai and DDG is, but who is Adapt?
Yo, what up, guys? Adapt here. I'd like to thank you for 1K.
What's up, guys? Adapt here, and I'm
He was in Soar before FaZe? I didn't know that.
doing my 70K. Thank you.
Bro, is that an iPod 4? I used to have that. How is this video still public on the internet? That's crazy.
IRL gaming setup video, 100th video. What's going on, guys? FaZe Adapt here, and I'm doing a setup video for 150,000 subscribers.
1 million!
Oh, hey, let's go. 3 million subs, dude.
You can truly do whatever you guys want to do in life. And it's over with, it feels like.
Dang. This guy's had a crazy journey. It's insane. Soar Adapt. Okay.
Adapt, or Alex, would grow up in Phoenix, Arizona, with a pretty basic family. His dad was a lawyer and his mom was a stay-at-home mom. Little did his parents know that Adapt was far from basic. Since his dad was working a lot and his mom would be busy from taking care of him and his sisters, he needed another outlet to use his free time on. And that's where, in 7th grade, he would start playing video games, and he would fall in love. Adapt would make his first YouTube video on December 23rd.
Yeah, I'm making a video right now.
Oh my god, Adapt. Oh my god, Adapt.
At first, his parents didn't understand his dreams.
At first, it was not a thing that my parents and my mother really understood at all. Like, they were kind of, my mom really was kind of against it. My dad was more chill, like, okay, you gotta just listen to her.
Back in the day, being a YouTuber or a content creator wasn't socially acceptable. Basically, only people deemed weird would make YouTube videos on the internet. Little did Adapt and his family know that those weird videos that he did
I mean,
would eventually—
it's still kind of like that, though. It's still kind of like that. It's more accepted for older people nowadays to be YouTubers. But if you're still a kid and you're in high school or middle school, people don't take you seriously. And for a lot of adults, they don't take you seriously as an adult either.
change his life. But
not all the
Adapt
time.
was still a kid. By 16 years old, Adapt was already making good money, but his mom didn't care. He still wanted him to be a normal kid, making him apply to a normal job and taking away his controllers if he didn't get good grades, and also only letting him play on the weekends.
Trying to join FaZe, like, she would like take my controllers and like I would have to be passing my classes to even play. Like I would only be allowed to play the game on weekends. And I remember I was trying out for FaZe, and like I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, I'm in the top 20 and I'm literally allowed to play 2 out of the 7 days in a week.
But all of his mom's tricks wouldn't work on him. He still would upload no matter what, even crying when he broke his 500-day upload streak.
And like, you know, like everything that comes with this,
man.
like, yeah, like it definitely had a big effect on my mental health back then. And I was clearly I cried. I was like so upset with myself and just like mad, and like I remember panicking, and like I didn't have like a laptop in my hand. I'm knocking on neighbors' doors. Like I'm knocking, yo, can I get some Wi-Fi? Like, I gotta get this video up, and I couldn't do it.
Adapt was now one of the best trick shotters in the world on Black
Was
Ops.
it because there was snow outside?
I gotta get this video up, and I couldn't do it.
Oh no, it was.
Adapt was now one of the best trick shotters in the world. On
That's
Black
so
Ops 2.
sad, bro.
Adapt was on SOAR at the time when he finally gained traction in the Black Ops 2 trick shotting community. SOAR was still a popular clan, but it wasn't the best. The best was FaZe. Adapt was gatekept out of FaZe for a while because he would talk shit to the owner of FaZe at the time, Seabass. But as Adapt kept posting, his trick shots were becoming too crazy to stop ignoring. Adapt was grinding all the way up until 80,000 subscribers, until eventually he hopped in the party that would change his life.
Oh yeah, Adapt, you gotta go change your fucking gamer tag so we can have a full FaZe.
No way, you're kidding. Oh my god.
Wait, no, that's a crazy way to that's a crazy way to tell him, bro. Wait, that's so fire.
Gamer tag so we can have a full FaZe.
Change his life.
Oh yeah, Adapt, you gotta go change your fucking gamer tag so we can have a full FaZe.
No way, you're kidding. Oh my god, you're no.
But since he joined and felt on top of the world, most people would stop there and let their foot off the gas. But not Adapt. He would upload every single day for 500 days straight, no matter what. Meanwhile, I can't even upload one video a month. I'm sorry. All this was going on, but Adapt was still a junior in high school. No one even knew his name until senior year, and this is where it would start to get crazy.
Then I just started vlogging more, and like I would vlog in high school and make videos. Like I would film like my senior year, like in between classes, like my day in the life, like at the gym, editing. It was crazy for sure, because I just remember how everyone will act. Like I was in school with these people for like 4 or 5 years. I never had no conversation with them. They never bothered to go out of their way to talk to me. And now it's like I'm a senior, and now it's like it's super up. I'm getting 100K subs a month. This and that is happening. And now it's like people are like, yo, like, what's good? Like, I could get a shout out on Twitter. Like, you could follow me. Like, you could help me start my YouTube channel.
Adapt would finally graduate high school. While most of his classmates were going off to their new colleges, Adapt was flying across the world to chase a dream that had no guarantee of working. The New York FaZe house had never been done at the time. Moving a bunch of YouTubers in the same house to play Call of Duty and make content together surely wouldn't work out, right?
So, I never thought I'd be saying this, but thank you guys so much for 1 million subscribers. I mean, I don't even know where to start. You know, I have to start with a thank you, obviously.
Today, January 29th, we hit 1 million subscribers. 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Part of my vlog
That's
right
so
now
cool.
because I actually have a pretty huge announcement that I'm making.
Adapt's success was different from a lot of creators, because by the time he moved to the New York FaZe house, he was already at 1 million subscribers. In high school, he already had the milestones. The clout wasn't new to him at this point. It only accelerated achievements. He had pretty much achieved everything he wanted to. But that eventually became the problem. In the meantime, though, as FaZe grew and grew, they quickly realized that being in upstate New York wasn't really the move for networking and connections. Of course, the next step was
Let's go.
Instead of playing Call of Duty, Adapt was focused on other ways to make content. He heavily started doing pranks and vlogs to shift away from Call of Duty. He even started upgrading the quality of his videos. But as things were changing on Adapt's channel, so was his lifestyle. Fancy clothes, jewelry, parties, and more importantly, drugs. In 2018, Alex would move to another FaZe house, but this time he wasn't allowed to post any YouTube videos because FaZe now was out of the original house's hands and had the suits come in and take over to try and grow the brand. Adapt couldn't just do whatever he wanted. He wasn't allowed to post on YouTube in this new FaZe house now and had felt stuck. What was he supposed to?
That's so fucking stupid, bro. That is so dumb. You don't let one of the most popular members post videos? The hell are you doing?
To do. So he did what any other 20-year-old that was rich would do. Drugs. All Adapt would do was sleep all day and start popping pills like candy until one day it all came crashing down.
And so I was taking pills every single day. I remember I realized like it was bad. Like we had been in the crib for like a week or two at the point. I'm like, bro, I gotta stop this. This is bad. I couldn't do it. Like the withdrawals were crazy. Like my head was pounding. I felt sick. I'm like, nah, I can't do this. I can't do this. So I started taking pills again. And Like I said, every day was just me in my room, like, and I was getting high. And then this one day I ordered food. I ordered Shake Shack. So I had to walk down the stairs to the garage to meet the Postmate, grab the Shake Shack. And then I went back in the stairwell to go up to my room. But I heard Nikon and Clark playing 2K, or like I just heard them in the theater. And I was like, you know what? I can't remember the last time I like left my room or like went and saw any of the guys or anything like that. I'm like, all right, let me eat. I'm just gonna eat this in the theater and then go up to my room. So I like went in the theater to eat my meal, and that's the last thing I remember. Don't remember having a seizure or like passing out. The only thing I remember is like sitting down and like putting my Shake Shack on the ground and like looking up, seeing they're playing 2K, going to eat it. And then it's like a jump cut, not jump cut, like hard cut. I'm in the back of an ambulance.
Adapt would have a life-changing seizure, almost dying, if it weren't for his friends being there to save his life. This would send him into a downward spiral. He would have a seizure, get robbed, got sued, and have a bad head injury all in the same year.
That's
2018
fucking
was a
crazy.
low point for Adapt, but his drive for making content and entertaining had never left him. But that still didn't explain why he felt the way he did. And Adapt didn't know what to do with his life anymore.
Am I 20 years old and I already did what I'm supposed to do? Like, did I already like leave my mark? Is this what people are gonna forever know me for what I did when I was a teenager? Just be like, damn, like, I don't know.
He had already conquered his dreams. He had the money, the lifestyle, that his days lacked purpose. Adapt and the OG FaZe members were losing FaZe as they knew it. They needed a switch up, so they said fuck it and rebranded. FaZe is rebooting their whole roster, kicking everyone who didn't fit their new vision. Banks wanted to make FaZe more about the people in it rather than the brand as a whole. And signing the new FaZe boys was the first step. Signing streamers at this time was a questionable move. How was this any different? Streaming was a medium that FaZe didn't really have a presence in, besides a few streamers, but they were all gone, so FaZe needed to replace them. And I think they replaced them pretty well.
Yeah, you want fucking room tour? Hey, room tour, anyone ready?
Hey, son, bro.
This can't come on. Leave me alone. What is wrong with you guys? Oh my God. Come here.
Hey, bro, why'd you suggest sprinting? Nah, don't choke me! Don't choke me! Don't choke me!
No, please don't do that to me. It was supposed to be me, not him.
Please don't choke me.
Please don't.
What? Oh, what is that?
Is someone hanging there?
No, stop, dude. Stop. It is laying down. Bro, you are. Those guys don't.
It is somebody
just lost 2
hanging there.
sponsors.
Dude, guys. You can't say stuff like that.
But where does Adapt come into the mix? Well, Adapt at first didn't really click with the FaZe
Guys, I think I see somebody hanging there.
as he tried
Fucking
making
Logan
a video
Paul,
with them
bro.
in Miami, but it didn't go well. A few months later, Adapt would make a video about quitting nicotine, streaming himself not vaping for 7 days. But Banks told him he should do it at the new FaZe house. This is where everything would change. Since Adapt already had
Who was that, and why were they dressed
the
up
new
as
FaZe
Dr.
house,
Disrespect?
this is where everything would
Oh, that's Ron, isn't it? I think.
change. Since Adapt already had a following, having people tune into his stream wasn't a problem. But during those 7 days, this is where he formed connections with the new FaZe boys, and it felt genuine. It didn't feel forced, like all of the old FaZe stuff that we were used to for the past decade. And Adapt shortly fell in love with streaming more and more with the new FaZe guys. He also made a new
I'm not gonna lie, seeing Adapt grow as a streamer, not even like just with FaZe, just as a personality, even more than he already was on YouTube. It's been crazy to see his journey.
FaZe YouTube channel that he finally had control over. This all led to the FaZe subathon, where Adapt really was all in on streaming. And since he was streaming so much, it also had him showcasing his personality more and more. The FaZe subathon would be a turning point for the new FaZe boys, and they would never turn back. This is where Adapt's second prime would start. Soon, all his streams were being clipped for millions of views across TikTok and Instagram, and rightfully so, because he was genuinely hilarious.
I just realized, like I said the other day, a bunch of my friends and people I went to high school with, they're graduating and started families. I'm eating ice cream with Silky.
Yo, this is hard. I'm dead serious. This is so tough.
Damn, he's got a muzzle on. Yeah, service dog right
11 kill streaks, right there.
Our-Face suffered a dislocation in his hind joint and became lame. The cause of this...
And became lame? What's up with this hating ass narrator? He got injured, dog. He's in like year 9. He became lame. You're a fucking lame.
Long.
Wait, that's gotta be his funniest clip I've ever seen. I haven't seen this before. That's so funny.
In 2025, he kept streaming and he didn't really look back.
Oh my gosh.
140,000.
He became lame. What's up with this hating ass narrator,
8
bro?
subs in the month of October, making
Don't
him
hate
one
on
of
him
the
like
most
that.
subscribed channels in the world. But the truth is, Adapt never gave up. No matter what happened, he never quit. He grew up out of his former self and never let it define him. He never became too attached.
Now this is a beautiful video. I'm not gonna lie.
Goes to Adapt. If anyone's out there going through a tough time, going through hard times, just know anyone who's ever achieved anything great in their life have felt exactly what you're feeling right now, and it's really important.
Now I hate that one bitch even more that said, "Who knows who Adapt is?" Bro, she should not even be she doesn't even deserve to be in the same conversation as this man.
You keep going, that you keep waking up every single day and putting one foot in front of the other and trying your best.
This guy is one of the most dedicated creators I've ever
that,
seen.
man. Thank you guys so Make some fucking noise, y'all.
And this is where the story ended, at least where the story was supposed to end.
What's going on, guys? It's Jeb. As you guys pretty much have seen, FaZe Clan is over. FaZe Clan ended. It's gone. It's done.
Adapt and every other streamer would end up leaving FaZe Clan. This wasn't a marketing stunt or a joke. This was for real. Everyone, including Adapt, would leave over the next few days, and it all came shattering to pieces after egos and money got involved. And just like that, after starting in 2010, FaZe Clan was no longer a content.
Man, bro, seeing him put the FaZe chain on the fucking crane, I actually cried when I watched that, bro.
Like strictly an esports.
That's the most poetic ending he could have done.
Childhood and have it end all of a sudden must be a weird feeling. Alex would have to adapt, but maybe it was a good thing all along because he can finally let go. Subscribe for more videos like this. Sorry, I lied in the last video. I can't do that upload schedule. I'm not Superman. I'm trying to focus on the quality of the videos. So if you liked it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm posting whenever I feel like posting. Hopefully,
this was a good
if all
video.
goes well, 2 times a month. Minimum 1 video a month. All right, minimum. But I really think I can do 2 videos in a month. I love you.
What is this guy in the comments even talking? Anyways, like, what the fuck is he even saying? Anyways, goated ass fucking video. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was beautiful. That shit was immaculate. I gotta start watching Adapt again. Bro, he's so good. He's genuinely funny too. He became lame. Nah, that's gotta be one of Adapt's funniest clips. Anyways, chat, like, and subscribe.
Let's up those numbers!
I'll see y'all later.
Uh-oh.